Alright, we are back. Dave, ABQ, SCNC. My apologies, as we had some stuff going on here. Lost track of a little bit of time, and we are now on 19, playing as Curtis Elliott. We are a 58 overall, 64 adjusted, playing above expectations. We're going to show our stats here real quick just as we are starting out. Performance trends. So our swing timing dropped a little bit. We are just above, probably about 65% on good swing timing. Early's going up a little bit. Late's still about the same. Contact per swing is about the same, 85%. Our good contact is right around 60%, so that dropped a little bit. Discipline, swinging at strikes, we are 75%, as I have been, unfortunately, going after stuff that is outside the zone the last couple times. Balls taken is over 50%. So we're trying not to swing at bad stuff. Balls chased is up to about 25%, and strikes taken is below 50% now. We are batting .316 with 9 home runs, 26 RBIs, slugging is .696. We started at 35 each for the contact. We are up to 41 and 39. We started at 60 for both the powers. We are at 63 and 61. Everything else has pretty much stayed the same. Maybe the vision's a little higher. I was feeling really bad there for a while, but we are still batting over 300. 9 home runs, and we'll see how many games here. So on 1-0 counts, we are batting 143. We have 7 at-bats with 1-0 counts and only 1 hit. 1 and 2 counts where we get behind in the count, we are batting 125. And let's see what else we have. 3 and 1 and 3 and 2. We have 1 at-bat each. Not any hits, but everything else we're doing okay. So got to be cognizant in my brain that when we go up 1-0 to take a strike, unless it's a fat pitch, to take a strike on 1-0 and try to be a little more disciplined and cover the plate on 1 and 2. So just check swinging when I should just be swinging, and just got to be better with what we're doing. Let's see what we got here. Career stats, we are 25 hits in 79 at-bats. 3 doubles and 9 home runs. We were almost 1 home run for every 2 hits, so we're not doing as good on that one. And we are going to start playing here against the Richmond Flying Squirrels. So it's the end of the first month here. We are going to be playing against the Richmond Flying Squirrels. We are batting 5th, and we are en fuego with the flame there. Chris Davis still in Double-A. Nakajima, I might know Nakajima. On the other side, maybe I'm just thinking I know these guys. I don't know. I know Chris Davis is on the Orioles. He was having himself a horrible year to begin with. Let's see if we can get to it. Yep. All right, so we are starting the show here.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
My apologies to Curtis Elliott. He gave up on us.
Series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and
everybody
the
ready for bed.
Sox. It's baseball.
Making our video.
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Getting our first game of the night.
Manuel Irizarry, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one.
Play ball.
Somebody's going around. Caught stealing third. We are coming up to bat first. In the bottom of the second, I believe. Yep, this is us coming up right. Oh no, maybe we're on defense. We are on defense.
Stepping into the box, Eric Carnuth. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
2 outs, nobody. We're runner on first. They put that up late.
Here's the 3-2. And a ground ball to third. Reined in.
Why are you just standing there? I hit throw to first.
They can't make the play on him.
I hit circle to throw the first, and he just stood there. Uh-oh, not a good start for us. Maybe they knew he couldn't get the ball there. I don't know.
Now in the box, Andres Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Back on defense again.
On third, Carnuth at second.
2 outs, bases loaded.
First with 2 down.
Just need to try to get the force here. And a bunt.
Base hit here as he gets this one down.
And throwing right away, getting the force. Reaction, arm accuracy, and fielding all go up.
No damage through an inning and
no runs coming across.
On the show.
No, last I saw he was on the ground there yesterday, so hopefully the dogs didn't take him out. We are coming up to bat here. First at bat. Looks like we have a runner on first, batting .316.
Elliott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Elliott.
Yeah, runner on first.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside with the two-seamer. One and 0. This is where we need to take a pitch, as we've been hitting horrible 1-0.
Strike to even the count.
We're batting 125, swinging on 1-0. That's why he throws a downstairs pitch. Would hit that right in the ground.
In the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Good swing on it.
Field. Rivera is
just a lazy fly ball to center, though.
The first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
It's a good pitch to swing at.
Guys, when I've been looking at the
didn't hit it right on the
pitcher,
on the
what
barrel.
Really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches.
Moving on, still no score. We are on defense. 2 out, nobody on.
So striding forward now, Edward Harrell. He drew a walk his first time up.
Edward Harrell.
Well, they looked all guilty this morning, so they could have.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side.
Getting the throw off on time. He threw it that time.
So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Been doing good on defense.
Half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
We are coming up to bat.
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott.
Now batting.
He flew out in his last
0 for 1 with the fly out in the second inning. Close the door. They're going out there. Runner on first. 2 outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball.
Swinging at the two-seamer.
Yeah, Matt,
missing it on the outside part of the plate.
I got to think he was guessing off
started
speed.
in the middle, then went right back out to the outside.
Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it looked
Throwing
like
a high and away two-seamer. Hoping I would chase it, but not that time.
So much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line towards center field.
Lining to center again.
Oh, no, he can't.
Gets past the center fielder.
Right here.
And he'll make it up safely to third. So
staying at first.
Now with 2 men
That's
out.
going to be an error. We're not going to get a.
To get to it quickly and get it back
Yep,
in.
E8. We're not going to get credit for that anyway, but
so a struggle
we're on base.
That time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Now batting, number
Into
12.
the box, Steve Wilkerson, and their runners at the corners now.
Not an official hit, but we are on base.
Line to the right side.
Line to the first baseman for the out.
To spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning.
2 hits
but
to
2
center.
men left on.
We are 0 for 2.
We played 4 full.
Still no score. We're coming up on defense here. Nobody
Now
on.
at the plate, Lou Castro.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lou Castro.
1 out.
Is line to left.
Trying to jump, but
Gets
not
down
getting
and
up the
got
ladder.
himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
All right. He gets on base, shooting one right over my head. Still no score. The pitcher's duel today. We get 2 in the bottom of the 5th.
3, 4, take your base.
Your attention, please.
They're coming up as they are changing the pitcher.
Number 27.
Now batting 309.
Digging
Fly
in the
out and a
switch
reach
hitter,
on an error.
Curtis Elliott.
Leading off
Both to
for the
center
Base
field.
Sox,
Two effort for him
the
to
third
this
baseman,
point.
Curtis Elliott.
Nobody on. We're going to be hitting for power here, hoping to get something going.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close.
Change up
It's in
off the
dirt
plate
for
inside.
ball 1.
1-0. We're going to take this. Once again, we're batting 125, 1-0.
Not close with the off-speed pitch.
2
taken for
changeups in a row.
Boy,
One
he just
down and
looks
in, one
locked
up
in
and
at the
away.
plate right now to me. His
2-0,
numbers in
hitting for
recent
power,
games
hoping to
have
get
been
something
very
good here.
and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great
Oh, a
hitter's
cutter.
2 balls and a
We were
strike
late on
to
that
count.
one. Here we go. 2-1, way late on that cutter. 93 miles an hour on the cutter, jeez. Fouling off the four-seamer. Down and away.
And he fouls
Up
this
and
one
away.
off.
Keeping the bat alive. Hoping to get something going here. We are 0 for 2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Is that gone?
Nearly a
That is
big
foul.
to start
No!
the inning. Instead of foul
Oh my
ball.
gosh. I thought we crushed that out of here. Staying alive. That changeup, we were just out in front of it. A hooked foul. Should have been a home run.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a shot towards
Slicing away from the center fielder into the gap. That's going to be at least a double.
Bang up against the
It wants
wall.
us to do a triple.
He hit the corner and tries for third. Low
Dive.
throw, and he
Bad
can't
throw
make it.
gives us 3 bases here, baby.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that
Double
one.
and an error gives us third
Now at
base.
the plate, Steve Wilkerson.
Curtis
Again,
Elliott,
without
sorry
try.
about that,
So
sir.
Number 12.
We got on a little later than we
Elliott
wanted to.
at third with nobody
We are
out.
playing Road to the Show. Fly out to center. Lazy fly ball in the first at bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Lined one to the center fielder in the second at bat that
Really
he bobbled,
impressive
so it ended up
pitching
being
right
an
there.
error.
Sometimes as a pitcher you can get
And then
frustrated
that ripped
when you
to the
make a good
gap.
pitch and you don't get that
2
call
pitches
from the
before
umpire.
that, they
But
threw
what
us a
does he do?
changeup,
He comes back
and I
with a good
crushed
pitch
it, but it
and
hooked
gets the
foul.
strike.
And then we shot it to the gap for what you see right here.
Ready for another shot now. Andreas
Now batting.
Silva. He got on
The
top
catcher.
of
We're gonna
be
and
1
was
for 3
ground
with a
out
double.
last time.
Silva.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the
Here we
cheap
go.
ribby when
Trying
it's
to
there.
score here.
Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Throw to first is in time, but
Go to
meanwhile,
first
the
is in
runner
time. Our
is
run
in
does
to
not
score.
count. It is
And here
3
with
to
the
nothing.
infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so
Oh,
he
no,
just
there's only
takes
2 outs
advantage
now.
of
We
that
did
and
score.
drives
Right
the
on.
run home. Good approach.
Let's play ball. 3, out.
On the grounder, we were running, so we got the run and gave that guy his RBI. 3-0 still. We are coming up. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. 1 for 3 with a
Into
double.
the box now, Curtis
Now
Elliott.
batting,
He'll try
third
to follow
baseman,
up the double in his
Curtis
last at bat with
We're
another
gonna
big
hit
hit
for power
right
again here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time
2
up.
outs. Bottom of the
Looked
8th.
for it up in the zone and
Difficulty
didn't
moving
miss it.
up.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly
Throwing us a
capitalized
changeup
on it
again.
last time.
2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's
Oh,
0-2.
change up.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed.
Chasing on that
This will be an
pitch.
interesting sequence right here.
0 and
to see if he
2.
slows him down even
Our
more
batting
or
average
tries to
drops
run a
on
heater
1 and
by
0,
him.
1 and 2, and 3 and 2.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Silly,
And
silly,
that
silly.
ends the inning. So nothing
No,
happening
I
this
shouldn't have
time
swung at that
around.
at all either. It's
We
probably the same
played
pitch he threw me
8 full.
before.
The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0.
Top of the ninth, they get 2, they get 3 runs to tie it up in the ninth. We are going extras here. We are coming up to bat. Yeah, that changeup was out of. All right, so we're coming up to bat in the 11th, bottom of the 11th.
Digging
We are
in,
1 for
Curtis
4 with a
Elliott
double.
looked to bounce
For the
batting
back after
313.
striking out
The
his
third
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, but it was a
Curtis
good change-up, Matty. Good
Elliott.
arm action on
Controller's
that pitch.
rumbling.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush
Out
a
in
heater
front of
right
whatever
here.
that was. That was off speed. That's a slurve.
A drive to
Crushing one. He's doing the bat flip. That is out of here.
They win it.
That is a walk-off for Curtis Elliott in the bottom of the 11th, baby. 10th home run, hitting double digits.
Shot here to left,
402
and none
feet.
bigger than
Exit
that one
velocity
as
was
this ball game
100.2
is
miles
over.
per hour. I hit for power on the first pitch and changed it to contact on the second one and crushed that thing. Yeah, that ball
When you
was
get to extra
gone.
innings, you're looking to piece together a
Jumped
rally
off
or
the bat of
stretch
that one.
any runs
Jeez.
you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat.
Boom,
So,
threw it
a
fat right down the
home
middle,
run
took
ends
full
this thing
advantage.
in extras. That was fun.
Crushing it. This is the faraway view. Rainbow shot right out of the park. Boom, off the bullpen. That guy was running for his life there. All that excitement, now they're just slowly walking off the field. Get out of here with this.
So we witnessed a
Ending
close
that game
one
in
here,
11
but this
innings.
man was a big factor in
Oh,
the
did we get our
outcome,
Topps
so
card,
we're
Curtis?
inclined to
We
pencil
do.
him in as the Topps player of the
Boom.
game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be
I'm going to
riding
look at
high
that
on
later, and
one
that's going to
for a
be our
while,
thumbnail for
I'm
this
sure.
video. That was awesome. Getting your own Topps Now card. 2 for 5, a home run, a run batted in, and we scored.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Lincoln Steen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just
Here
about
now
do
is our
it. For
final
Mark
line
DeRosa,
score.
Dan
First
That was the
Plesac,
first
and
game. Yeah, fly out to center, error to center, double, that strikeout, and then a home run. Attributes going up. Contact to right increased. Plate discipline went down from that strikeout. But everything else was moving up. We made it all the way to third on that double, as there was a throwing error, so our speed went up a little too. We are a 59 overall after that game. We were a 58. Playing above expectations. Standings, we are currently in third, 2 games behind the Rubber Ducks. So far, so good. Next game coming up. That is the end of the first month.
Appeals to his hitters to be more
The numbers
discerning
indicate we're not
play.
drawing as many walks as our competition this season. Be patient in the box, boys. Get the count in your favor. Then look for pitches you can drive. So we've taken pitches, but we don't have any walks either. So for the next couple games, we're going to have 2 times performance on plate discipline and power. So month number 2. We are going. We're batting fourth. 3 out of our top 4 guys are on fire here. That's awesome. 27 for 84, batting .321, 10 home runs, 27 RBIs. We've even scored 4 more runs than we have home runs, so coming around the bases every once in a while. 1 out of every 3 at-bats we are hitting a home run, or 1 out of every 3 hits we're hitting a home run.
Time for minor league baseball here on
1
the
out
show.
of every 9 at-bats
Sights
a
on
home
the
run.
AA Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game
So Erie was in second place. We were behind them in third.
And
So we can take this series. We should be in second place firmly.
And it's coming up next.
Bowie Bay Sox, part of the Orioles organization.
DeAndre Rosen will be on the mound for the series opener.
We are
What's
double
your
A
take
for the
on it,
Orioles.
Dan?
Hey man, we're getting a look.
At least we got a team where the third baseman's like not solid. Like we have a chance to make the majors. Playing third base for the Orioles.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that.
So we got 2 outs, top of the first, runner on second.
He's going to look.
So striding in,
Batting
Curtis Elliott,
the third
runner in
baseman.
scoring position
Curtis.
with 2 gone.
Coming up, batting
Elliott.
.321, slugging .726. We are up to veteran on the batting difficulty, which means these pitchers are going to be moving.
Pitch on its way. And a
Slider
tails
outside.
for ball 1.
Getting
As
that
we
plate
take a look at
discipline.
The home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably
So
well.
when we are 1-0, Curtis,
Their last
our
2
batting
in a row.
average drops to 125. So at least this time around, I've made it my mission to take on 1-0.
You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute.
And that is why we
today
swing
and
at
get on the
that.
winning side.
It's still a strike, but we swing at that. That's right in the
Known as a
ground.
strike pitcher that frequently works deep into games.
This guy has
One
the
guy you
mohawk
want
and
on
the rat
staff
tail.
when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
So here we go. We are better 1-1. Driving it. Going in the corner. This is why we take 1-0 now, baby.
Throwing to second,
Dive, dive, dive.
but he'll get in there with an RBI
Into
double.
second base on a double.
This is why it's so important to give your
On a
cleanup
slicing
hitter an
shot to the
opportunity
left
to
field
hit
corner.
with
Very
runners in
nice.
scoring position. He does just what he's
Yeah, they were
supposed to
showing
do.
the stats before.
Lacing a
I was
double
cycling
and
through them,
driving in a run.
and it was showing our batting averages per count. And 1-0, we were 7 at bats with 1 hit for a 125 batting average. So this time around, we are taking 1-0.
Stepping in, after a day of
center
rest
fielder.
yesterday, so we'll
The
see
good
if
thing
he
we
can do
did
any
is that
good.
pitch was fat. Driving it to the corner. We are not going anywhere, but I'm taking that extra step.
This
Hold it
is
right
on the
there,
ground
hold it right
over
there.
first.
No, I'm not.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3
Inning
hits,
over.
no errors. And
We got a
run
double, though.
left. On now to
1-0.
the bottom of inning number 1.
We are up
And Bowie is out
on
in front,
Erie.
1-0.
Oh, somebody hit a home run to tie the game up. We are back up 2-1. Tied up again, 2-2. We are coming up to bat. Top of the third, nobody out. Tied 2-2.
Standing in,
329
Curtis
batting
Elliott will
average.
try to follow up
We have a
the double
329
his last
batting average, but our
effort.
on-base
Another
percent is
big hit.
326.
Well, he got a good pitch.
It's got to be because of the error, right? Maybe? Never seen it below.
Those are the pitches
We
you
are
want to
almost a
get.
veteran
Maybe
plus
once
on
an
our
AB, maybe once a game,
on
maybe
our
once a
difficulty
week.
now.
So he certainly capitalized on it
Hooking
last
it
time.
just past the first baseman. Curveball, getting way ahead of it.
That misses wide. 1
Two
ball
seamer
and 1
wide.
strike.
Here we go, 1-1.
Fouled off.
Ooh, foul on that four-seamer, Hoff.
The 1-2.
No, no swing, no swing. No swing. No! Why did I check swing?
And ring him up, says the third base
find
umpire.
it?
He's gone.
Let's play ball.
Did he take it to school? Oh, man. Striking out on that pitch that was inside. We're going to be on defense here. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Tied up 2-2.
Ready now, Luis Ramirez.
catcher,
He
number
reached on a
34.
single in
I
his
know.
first try.
Luis. Ramirez.
1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit at third.
So our first fielding chance. Uh-oh, throw it.
Throw in
Our first fielding chance. I caught the ball,
here this half.
hit the button, and we kind of just stood there and never threw it. Yeah, I knew as soon as I pushed the button that I shouldn't have. All right, we're on defense again. It is still 2-2, 2 outs with the runner on first.
Now to the plate, William Lee.
Batting,
He came through with an RBI single in his
William
last at-bat.
Lee.
2 outs, runner on first. Just need a good throw to first base here.
Smoke toward
No, just past our glove.
and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season
We were
you're
playing
gonna
off
have.
the
He's
blind
obviously in
and
May,
got
and
just
he's
past
on
our
fire.
glove. A 3-run and back-to-back, a 3-run and a solo shot. Gives Erie a 5-run bottom of the 4th. We are coming up to bat here. 1 for 2 with
So
a double
stepping
batting,
in,
326.
Curtis Elliott. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Curtis.
Yeah, always frustrating to
Elliott.
go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll
All
have
right,
a few
Curtis, we got a
ABs where you
challenge
get
here.
completely fooled.
Get on
Look
base
for
by
him
any
to be on
means.
the attack
Contact
early
swing
in
for
this
a hit.
at-bat.
Only swing at pitches inside the zone and get on base. So we're just going to contact swing for a hit, as that's what we're doing anyway.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of
Four-seamer,
the inning.
way
This is
too
here
low
to the
there.
Cleanup man, it's 1-0.
92 miles an hour on the 4-seamer. Hitting it right back up the middle, getting a contact swing for a hit, which is what our challenge was. That is challenge completed. Challenge failed.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to
We hit
fight
for,
off
we did a
good,
contact
nice
swing and got a hit.
executed pitch for
How
an
is that challenge failed?
At the plate, number 21.
Now
0
batting.
for 2
What
on
the
his
heck?
line thus
21.
far.
We should have got that one, Curtis. I hit X, which is contact swing, and we got a hit.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get them both.
Trying to break up the double play. Yeah, I don't get it. Square is the power swing. X is the
Boy,
contact
that's a
swing.
great
I
play
hit
there at
X.
short.
We got a
He wants
hit.
to go to the backhand and then pivot
We
on
should have had that
right
challenge.
leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're
Oh,
not.
yeah, you got him for the double play. Darn it. Tried to break it up, but didn't do it. 7-2. It's bottom of the 5th. We are coming up on defense. Run around first. 2 outs.
Now batting, Dwayne Torres.
Now batting,
He flew out in his
shortstop.
last at-bat.
Dwayne.
I was feeling really bad after the last outing we had yesterday, and
The 0-2
I was thinking about it, and like,
This is
I was trying to hop, but that is way over my head. We are playing good. Like, the guy's over 300. We've hit some home runs, so we're doing better. Maybe not as good as I personally think I could be doing, but we're still batting over 300. We're still hitting with some power, so it's not as bad as I think I'm making it out to be myself. But pitching change. It is 7-3 as we get 1 run. There's a runner on third, 1 out, top of the 7th. We are coming up to bat, Curtis. Here we go.
So digging in
2 for
now,
3, double
Curtis
single. We need a home run to
Elliott
try to get a
singled
cycle
his
here.
last time up.
Curtis Elliott.
Bad and lefty. We are still almost at veteran plus on the difficulty.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch
Four-seamer
fastball
just
off the plate
outside.
there, and it's ball 1.
We started beginner, then we went to dynamic, and we've been working our way up the chain here,
Boyles
getting a
stands at
veteran
third
plus
with
on
one
the
gone in the
difficulty.
inning.
It adjusts as we go.
Hit weakly
Oh, hitting on
ground
top of that
short.
thing.
Torres
Run, run,
is
run.
up with it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
We do get an RBI.
They get the run there, but this late
So it may have been a horrible hit, but it was slow enough that the only option for them was to throw us out, getting the RBI.
Three. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
We need some things to happen. It is the top of the 9th, or bottom of the 8th, 4-7. We are coming up. Runner on first, nobody out. Playing
Settling
defense
in
here,
now,
looking for a
Shelby
double play ball.
Dunbar.
The third baseman, Shelby Dunbar.
Third baseman going to hit it to the third baseman. Usually how it works out,
The
right?
1-2.
Two.
Down the third baseline. Scooped
There's
up.
no way I'm getting two. Why are you just standing there? I hit the
And
button.
he'll reach first
This is
as
what he
they
did the
can't
first
make the
time
play
around.
on him.
He just stood there. I was hitting circle to throw to first, and he just stood there.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
As I was just trying to get at least one out. All right, top of the 9th. We need something to happen. It does not. 7-4 is the final.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home.
Mohawk
That sets the
Rattail
stage
beats
for
us
the rest
out.
of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Erie Seawolves
2 for
took
4,
the
final
lead
a
in the
double,
fourth and held on
and 2
until the end.
RBIs.
Victorious
DeAndre
Here's our
Rosen
Seven
takes
stats
the
for this
lead on the
game.
mound, his second of the
No
year.
errors. They left 8
Francesco.
men.
A double, a strikeout, and a 6-3 RBI. So our contact versus left goes down, but power versus right is up to a 64. Plate discipline somehow went down, even though we get a durability is up to a 52, and arm accuracy up to 52. Reaction is almost ready to get to the next level. So we're at 59 overall. Adjusted is 67. We are exceeding expectations. One game left on our boost, power versus right, and plate discipline. We are batting 6. Chris Davis has a snowflake next to his name. Going up against the Erie guys again. 29 hits, 88 at bats for a 330 average. Not too bad at all. Rubber Ducks are in a commanding lead. We are 4th place now.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
please
is on
welcome
the air. Tonight,
your
Game 2 of this 4-game
Erie
weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox
15 and
the
13,
Erie
barely above
Seawolves.
500 here.
It's Preston
They're down to
Pringle
batting
will be
6.
on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit.
Let's
when
see,
runners
still
get in the
0-0,
scoring
1-0
position.
Erie.
That's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see
We
if
are
he
coming
can
up to
continue
bat
to
with
do
Austin
that in
Hayes on
this one.
first, nobody out, top of the 2nd.
Standing
Batting
in,
330,
Curtis Elliott.
10 home
He'll
runs,
swing from
29
the left side
RBIs.
right here.
Really
Curtis
doesn't matter what side of the plate
Elliott.
that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching
Still
very
the
well.
same, almost veteran
Swinging
plus.
left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
Oh, try to shoot it down the
numbers are quite
line.
The same. This guy flat out can
It
hit
just
from
gets
either
a foul.
side.
All right, here we go.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Do me a cutter.
That's in there. And he's
Oh,
deep
I
in
thought
the
that was
hole
going to stay
now,
outside,
0-2.
but he
Pringle
throws the
has
slider.
become
It
known
comes
as a
right
guy
back
that's
in.
tough to take
0-2.
So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Just need to keep the bat alive and wait for our pitch here.
Hit sharply
Hooking
toward
one
the right side.
to the wall,
That gets down. He's got
Okay,
it.
to the window, to the wall. Dive.
Dan,
Power versus right, speed and contact versus right.
You know what,
Moving on up.
This could lead him on to some bigger and better things.
Sixth double of the year.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
That pitch was inside, but we got ahead of it enough to knock it to the wall.
Parker Slater, only one hit for
After
him
going
in his
0-2 to
last
begin the
four
at-bat. Parker Slater, BFF over here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Slow little roll.
Right here.
No, go back. Ah.
Tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
We got an RBI. Base running aggressiveness goes down. That was silly. I think Teixeira was a little worried once it got to 0-2, but was able to get something to drive there. Not very good on the base pass. We are going to be on defense here. It is tied 1-1. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Bottom of the third.
Ready for another chance. Carlos
Hoping for a ground play ball, a double play ball.
Later came around to score last time up.
I'll even take a force out at third and a throw to first. There we go. That's a
Fielded cleanly.
throw into the second baseman. Didn't even give me the option to aim it. It just threw it. Reaction, arm accuracy, and fielding. That should put our reaction to the next level.
Rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
Curtis with
Just
a quick
runner
flip.
at third now, but
Turning the
there's 2
corner
outs.
for the double play. We are coming up to bat. Down 2-1. Austin Hayes on first. Batting .337 after a double in the second inning.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance.
1 out, 1 person on. Difficulty increased. We're all the way up to veteran plus, almost to all-star on the difficulty.
And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out.
Tell me that's crushed, or is that just a pop-up? That is just a fly out to the left fielder. Oh, he threw it up. I thought we were able to get enough of it, but just a lazy fly ball to deep left.
4-4. Take your base.
4-2. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. 2 runner on first and second.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Dustin
batting.
Peterson.
The
A
right
hit in
fielder.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
All right, we need another double play ball here.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
Get on third, get on third.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs.
Double
on
play.
3
I don't know why it
hits,
showed
no
us. We
errors,
didn't have
and a
anything to
runner
do with that
left
play.
on. 5 innings complete. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-2.
We're coming up third in the inning. Hopefully with somebody on to try to tie this game. Nope. Nobody on. 2 outs, top of the 6th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Curtis Elliott.
Third
He
base.
flew out his
333.
last
Curtis.
at-bat.
Elliott.
2 outs, top of the 6th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
0-1 on a black pitch.
The pitcher wants to
Bottom
go out and throw that
half of the
shutdown
plate.
inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And boy,
Oh, that was silly.
is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh,
Slider
man,
started
he
out
just
in and
tied
then
him
just
up
kept
in
riding
knots
as I was
right
already
there.
committed to swinging.
Did a good job to
Just
shorten
fouling
up
that
to
off as it was
protect the
close.
plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Just gonna protect the plate here.
This should end the inning as
Come on,
it's
get
sent
here,
out
get
to
here, get here.
second. Beckham is there. He'll whip this
Oh,
one to first.
almost beat it out.
That ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The 5, 6, and 7
Trying to protect the
slots
plate
go up
and
in
going
the
for
bottom of
pitches
inning number
outside the
6.
zone.
The Seawolves lead it.
Got down 0-2 real fast. A solo home run to start the bottom of the 6th. We are down 5-2. Six to 2. And coming up in the 8th inning, 2 outs, nobody on.
Stepping up now, Curtis Elliott, and they're down
Still
to
batting
the final
330.
4 outs here, Dan.
Third baseman.
Yeah, it's not looking
Curtis
too good for them right now, Matt.
Elliott.
They've got a significant hill to climb, but
Need
they've
to
got
try to
take
get
it
on base
one
or
bat at a time. A couple of guys
hit
get
something
on
out of
it,
here to
and
give us
who
a
knows
chance
what
to
can
try
happen.
to come back here. Got to start a 2-out rally here. No, don't strike me out.
First offering on its way. Bottom
Oh,
part of the zone.
changeup
Changeup gets the call.
in a dirty corner there.
Take there on
That was a
first
nasty
pitch.
pitch.
Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's where I want it, right there.
Hit hard
Ah, hit it right in the ground to the second baseman.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the eighth.
That would have been a strike, but it was bottom part of the plate again.
6-2.
We are probably not going to get another at bat here. Three outs, 6-2 is the final on that last game.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came
Hit
away
it good,
with
but it was
victory and look on
bottom
to the
half of the
next
plate, just drove it right into the
Ends at
ground.
A 6-2 finish. Erie used a nice fifth
1
inning
for
to
4
take
with
the
a
lead.
double.
They
The
never
final
gave
score
it
for our
back.
ball game.
Preston
For the
Pringle
victorious
with his
Seawolves.
4th win.
Preston Pringle. We started out the game really good with that double, and then just couldn't get anything going after that. 2 straight hits to the second baseman. Speed goes up to 28, and reaction did go up to 45. So we're getting some stuff moving on up. Hoping to get a AAA call up here pretty soon, as we've been playing pretty good. 59 overall. Maybe once we hit the 60s, we'll be okay. We got a 2 times boost for plate discipline for 6 more games. Yeah, we are playing against Erie again. Curtis is leading the league in runs batted in with 26, with the next guy only having 19. So far so good. We are 7 runs batted in up on the next guy. So while I'm feeling down on myself, we are actually leading the league in RBIs.
Please welcome
Baseball comes your way on the show.
Erie
Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series.
Can't get a hit
Between
every
the
time. I would love to, but it's not
Ryan Pollock will do the
It's not
pitching
exactly
in Game
possible
3
here,
of
as
series.
the difficulty
Dan,
does go
please,
up
what do you
and
got?
down as we go through this
Look at a
game.
guy that's really been struggling lately. In this last 3 starts,
Runners
he has
on
a
first and third, 2 outs in the top of the first. This is our
1.50.
chance to drive in something here. 3 for 8 in the
Digging
series,
now,
2
Curtis
doubles.
Elliott.
Batting fifth.
First at bat for
The
him in
third
this one.
baseman.
He was 1 for
Curtis
4 with a double in the ball
Elliott.
game last night.
Controllers rumbling all over the place. Just need to find something fat to hit in a gap.
First pitch on its way.
That was it right there.
Outside target
And I
here,
looked
and
at
he
it.
hits it for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2
here we go.
over the
Come
last
on.
6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a
97 miles an hour.
They
Outer
scored a
half of
bunch
the plate.
runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the back.
Up the middle, past the second baseman, getting a run in.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes
Dive,
across
dive.
the score.
We are in for a double. Yes!
In there.
Definitely a solid way to start the game.
Lazy throw in for the cutoff. Gets us in for a double.
Lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really
Right past the second baseman.
scoring position that they obviously
Got an
don't want to
RBI
be
and an extra bases. They just kind of lazily let that ball come back into the infield. All right, finally did something good on the
Next will
base
be the
pass after
designated hitter,
some
Pedro
bonehead plays before.
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting
I got kind of
average.
worried, but that ball
Pedro.
bounced around a little bit, and we were able to make it in on the dive.
Pulls this one in the air.
You're scoring.
We're going, run, run.
And he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits.
All
no
right.
errors,
Our
and 2
RBI.
left stranded. We'll move
We're leading
on
the
to
league in
bottom
RBIs.
half
We
of
added one
inning
more
number
on to
1.
give us the
Red
lead
Sox
against
lead
Erie
this
here.
thing 1-0.
Nope, they tied it up. It is 1-1. Runners on first and second. Top of the third, 2 outs. We get another chance at an RBI here, Curtis.
Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Elliott.
10 home runs, 30 RBIs, batting .333.
Another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great
Controller's
job
rumbling again.
Get that one his last at bat.
2 outs.
But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Whoa!
This next AB.
Throwing that
that
slider curve right through the zone.
Wilkerson over at second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning.
Oh, just missing the split finger.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Had him off strike that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box.
Come on, no more swinging at that stuff.
This AB.
Here's the 1-2, and this one
3 straight splitters, making me look silly on the last 2.
The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied.
We almost crushed that first one, so it gave me maybe a little overconfidence on the next 2, as did not swing at good pitches those last 2. We get 2 runs in the top of the 4th. They counter with 2 runs of their own, keeping it tied. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. We are on defense.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Now
Bobby
batting,
Vernon.
center
And
field.
They got a good rally going, scoring the 3 runs.
2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Trying to stop it right here.
Roughly on the ground to third. Scooped up.
Just getting the throw to second. Pulling him off the bag, though.
Crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
It didn't give me the option to, like how it normally does, to push the button and then aim it. It just threw it.
Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
This game needs to make up its mind. Am I aiming or am I not? We are coming up to bat. It is the top of the 5th. It is now 7-3.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis
The
Elliott.
batter,
He looked to
the
bounce
third
back
baseman.
after striking
Curtis
out his last time up.
Yeah,
Elliott.
he's got to put that one behind him, especially
Top of
with
the
runners
5th,
in scoring
runner on
position.
first,
Those
nobody out.
punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way.
Right to the shortstop.
Picked him up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn.
First pitch swinging. It was right on the bottom part of the plate. Topped it right to the shortstop. Trying to be aggressive, and it was probably a strike, but not one that we could have done anything with.
To the plate now.
Back on defense, I think we're getting crushed in this game.
The designated
He's
hitter.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yep, 9-4.
Torres.
Bottom of the 5th only still. Jeez.
On in the inning.
1 out, runner on second. Ooh, popped him up.
Pop up. Elliott.
There we
is
go.
under
Easy can of
2
corn.
gone.
Play ball.
Trying to get something going. Top of the 7th, we're coming up, nobody out. Got to get on base to get a rally going here.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Elliott.
Leading off.
And
We're
they'll
getting
need
enough
him
at
to
bats
get
where our
something
average
going
isn't moving
here.
too much.
Doesn't look very promising
If we
so
get
far.
out, as we were
This one, as
330, now we're
move into the later
326. So
innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a
we're back
long ball
to
get them
just
back
above
into this
veteran
one.
on the difficulty.
First pitch of the at bat. Lifted the
Oh,
other
bye.
way to
Get out of
left
here.
center. Vernon
Nope,
on the
just a
move.
soft fly
And he
ball to
tracks
center
it
field.
down. Nice play.
Thought we made some good contact on that, but it was just a lazy fly ball that he caught up with real easy. Top of the 9th, are we going to get a chance? We are. 10-4, top of the 9th, 1 out, runner on first and second.
Digging in, Curtis
Now
Elliott.
batting,
He flew out
third
in his
baseman.
last at bat.
Curtis Elliott.
Oh, it is almost nighttime in this game. That's how long it's been going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was in the dirt.
In the dirt. And the runners will stay
60
put
feet.
here on ball one.
Too bad the plate's 60 feet 6 inches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Holding up on the splitter. It looked good for a second, then dove in.
Right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 is the count.
And not the kind of
change up, making me look silly out there.
Inside. It's 2-1 now.
All right, 2-1. Here we go. Come on.
Jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Good swing there.
Getting out in front of a breaking pitch. Another changeup.
It's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Oh, over the head. Drop down. Oh, he caught that. There is no way. That was an incredible dive and catch. That was insane. We should have had a hit on that one.
To every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on.
Look at this guy.
That was a terrific
wow.
catch by the outfielder.
Play ball.
Give him a play of the week on that one. Jeez. Stretching out for all he's got to make that catch. Yeah, I thought for sure we had a hit.
Pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
That guy, man, laying it all out. 1 for 5. We keep our hit streak going.
For our ball game. Held on
for the
until
victorious
the end.
Zeeble,
Ryan
10
Pollock
runs, 12.
wins.
Oh, man, I thought for sure we were going to have a hit on that one. Laying it out. Arm accuracy goes down after that throw. Not fair. It should, like, if you're going to make me aim it, like the last 2 times we've done a second, it hasn't aimed at all.
Temporarily to a new role.
We're going to be getting a look at you at first base for a short time, I can say. So they want to move us to first for a little bit, Curtis. Captain is, you say jump, I say how high. Heart and soul is, I'll always put the team first. If this will help us win more games, I'll do it. Maverick is a first baseman, how come? And getting in a few reps at a new position couldn't hurt. I say we go heart and soul, but it's up to you. Oh, you're ready for us to go to first base, huh? I say number 2, but I am willing to go with whatever you think we should say here. Oh, you played first base? All right. Sounds like this is definitely the Curtis Elliott show as, yeah, number 2. That sounds good to me. As they knew you were a first baseman, so that's where they're putting you. It could benefit the club down the line to have different options of how we might use you. Versatility is a plus. So the first one is, but I was brought here as a third baseman. Second is, but I have no experience as a first baseman. Or the third is understood. I think we go 3, just say understood. Boom. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course. Just give it a try for a couple weeks. Try to have fun with it. First is, I just don't feel good about this. I'm a third baseman. I'll try. Is second, or sure thing skip. We're going to go 3, sure thing skip. You already said understood. I don't know why he needed further clarification that we were good with it, but that's what we did. We are exceeding expectations. Overall 57. Adjusted overall 65. Weren't we just a 59? Did we really drop down that low? Jeez. All right, another game against Erie. We are batting 5th at first base. Chris Davis, The iceberg over there with the snowflake moves over to third in our place. Get your broom. Get out of here with that. Over the last 10 games, are we on this list for hot and cold? No, but Chris Davis is batting 143. Jeez. Seawolves, Bay Sox.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
One more game for this series.
Baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox.
I'm cool with first base. I don't know how many defensive opportunities it's going to give us.
Seawolves look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch. Monty Alley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow,
we always seem to get this guy's.
Jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to
Didn't he whoop on us last time?
Is less than one.
Coming up, 2 outs, top of the first. We've already scored a run.
That tells me one thing.
Runner on first, batting 320, 4 for 13 on the series with 3 doubles, so it's double or nothing this time.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, crushed it, but hit it foul.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Just getting in front of that pitch a little too much.
We're talking about a team that is white hot right now, Dero. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than Dero win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 of the series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4
All right, 0-2, just trying to protect the plate here, not swinging at anything silly like I just did.
Swing and a miss for
circle change this time. Started on the outside and just kept going.
2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and Bowie is out in front.
Had our chance and getting a strikeout. We don't do that very often, but normally we're hitting the ball at least, but striking out that time. We are on defense, playing first base. Let's see how we do, Curtis.
To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Runner on first and second. Nobody out.
The 0-1 pitch.
Straight up.
Swing, and he pops him up on the infield.
Infield fly rule
will be in effect here. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at
apparently I thought that was going to go a little further than it did. Good thing it was the infield fly rule, as
they go for the series sweep.
I guess I was supposed to go back for that. Shows you how much first base I played.
It only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
All right, here we go. I thought that was going all the way to right field there, but it did not. We are back on defense.
Stepping into the box.
We barely got any defensive plays at third base. Now we've gotten 2 in a row in this game.
Antonio Barrera.
Nobody on, nobody out.
Popped him up.
Really?
Wilkerson is there.
Okay, Wilkerson's there. Thank you.
1 away.
That did not look like a pop out. That looked like it was going way into the right field.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league.
Maybe a little bit. Okay. Chris Davis is on base. We are coming up, batting 316.
The first baseman,
one for him here in this one.
Curtis Elliott.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to assume one's a pop-up and it's going to be going all the way to right field next time, just because I'm going to be like, there's been 2 pop-ups and I missed them.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, right into the ground.
They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
Need to take a pitch or something, because been hitting it right into the infield here. One to one, 2-1 Bowie now. We are coming up. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, up 2-1. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Elliott.
Controllers rumbling, 2 outs. First and second, top of the 5th. We are at veteran difficulty still.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Circle change. I just said I'm going to take a pitch, and I swung at the first one.
Great execution of that changeup
That
right
circle
there.
change just
Great
dropped right out of the
action.
zone.
Batter was totally out front on that one.
Williams on second. Davis on at first with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Four-seamer just kept riding up.
He was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Maybe veteran's a little too high for us.
Here's the 0-2.
That's
Pulled the
low.
fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
These
That
are the
one's
situations
definitely
right
low.
here that make me miss wearing a uniform.
1 and 2 count.
The big spot,
I think we're only
the cat
batting
and mouse of what's
175
he
on
gonna
1 and
throw?
2
I'm
counts.
Down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Down the first baseline.
Oh, that pitch was
This is a
horrible.
foul ball.
Barely getting
Down low,
contact on
steady
it.
at 1 and 2.
Keeping us alive.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on
the
3
high
hits,
cheese.
no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 2-1.
Man, oh man. 2-1. Luckily, we're still in front, as they do not need us this game. Batting around. It is going to be our turn here on the next inning. We are coming up to bat. Yeah, high cheese. That was really high. 100 at bats.
Coming to the plate
We are
now,
batting
Curtis
310.
Elliott,
The
0
first
for
baseman,
3 with
number
a couple of
25.
2 strikeouts
for him.
and a
Those
ground
are one
out.
in the ball game.
Elliott.
All right, come on. Deep breath. Focus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, right down the
at-bat.
plate and missed it
Pitcher's
late.
duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. The Seawolves are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier. but
Again.
trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
Normally we
This
are
one's
all over
still
these
well in
fastballs.
striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a blue
Oh, Curtis
some kind of extra
popped
base
it up.
hit.
He's going
This
to
one's
catch
far
that.
from over.
3 times on the fastball. We were late on that thing.
That 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Hey, ball. 3. That's ball 4.
3-1, 7-1, 8-1. We batted around and we are coming back up as there was a single, 2 errors, then a single, a grand slam, and a solo home run. We are looking to go back to back here. We can do this, Curtis. Come on.
Digging
0
in,
for 4.
Curtis
They have
Elliott.
gone
His
back to
last
back with a
at-bat
grand slam and a
his
solo.
way as he
Curtis
popped out in foul
Elliott.
territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
Looking for
right
number
here.
11 here, baby.
The
Come on,
swing
let's do this.
definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop.
Boom.
Foul.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, and he catches it at the track.
There, and there are
And the next guy after us hits a home run. Oh, I thought we'd crush that thing
Well,
in the
baseball
9th.
is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
So we win the
and put
game,
losing streak
despite
behind
our
them
effort.
like
0 for
professionals
5.
are
That was
supposed
our
to do.
vital line
Well
score.
done.
First
9
for
to
the
1 is
victorious
the way this one
face-off.
ends.
9
The
runs.
face-off.
You know me, I hate to end on an offer. We're going to go one more. Yeah, I thought we were going to add to it. They went back to back, and we crushed one to the warning track. Going to go one more game here as 0 for 5 is not the way I want to end this thing. Altoona. We are playing against Altoona now. On the bus. Going on the road against Altoona. Clubhouse or rivalry? I think I like Clubhouse better. These are guys we play with every day. The rivalry, we only get a rivalry against teams we play against. So we're going to go Clubhouse. Parker Slater is the one we've been going, so we want to get him up there. So we're going to go with Parker Slater here since we've already started a relationship with a broski relationship with him. Check in with Slater about his recent home run drought. We can say you're a good ball player, wouldn't have made it this far if you weren't. You'll shake the slump soon. Happens to the best of us. We got your back in the clubhouse, his heart and soul. I can tell you're letting this thing get to your head. Tune out the distractions and go out there and play. Or lightning rod. Every AB is a new opportunity. I'm sure you'll be back on the horse soon enough. So, which one do you like better? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Trying to help out the broski here. Number 3 it is. Slater tells you might be right and that he'll do his best to stay focused. We are playing against Altoona. We had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game hit streak before going 0 for 5. So not too bad. The Altoona curve. Double A Altoona curve.
And on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona curve. It's baseball on the show.
Barnes Canyon Park is where we are playing.
Orlando Fernandez gets the call for game 1 of the
series. 3 and 2 with a 3.55 ERA, so not too bad. We are batting 4th.
On the road so far this season, but he's
reaching on an error. Still at first base, batting 304.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Curtis Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elliott.
We are at rookie plus again after my 0 for 5 performance.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That was right down the
Fellas
middle.
are
Why
home
didn't I swing
9
at
as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short.
There's a swing.
Oh, he's bat flipping it, Curtis. That's gone.
He got every stitch of
That's why I didn't swing at the first one, because that second one was crushed. Putting us up 2-0. 2-run home run.
2-run shot to straightaway left.
After going 0 for 5. 107.6 on the exit velocity. That ball was G-O-N-E.
This kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his
that thing was so high, it didn't even show the stadium anymore. Off the Boys and Girls Club. Oh, they get the 2 runs back in the bottom of the first. We are going to be on defense. Runner on first. 1 out.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy
Batting
Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Holding the runner first.
First with 1 out.
See if we can turn 2 here.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second.
And the catch. Good job.
First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 2-2.
2-2. We're coming up 3rd in the inning, batting .311. Nobody on as the 2 guys get right out of there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Curtis Elliott, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Let's see if it raises our difficulty here. Yep, it sure did.
Fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want
to late on the fastball. That would have been crushed too.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing.
Curveball gets the outside of the plate. Swing and misses. We were way ahead of that.
He's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a good
oh, late on the fastball again. I was looking off speed and he threw me a heater.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I figured for sure he would try to throw me another curve. We are coming up. Yeah, that went right by us. I thought for sure it was coming off speed, and it just flew right by me.
Now
he flew out in his last at-bat. Man at first with 2 out and a 2-2
runner on first, 2 outs, holding the runner. We are just going to step on the bag, step on the bag.
And a great job to
there we go.
As he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So no runs.
Gave us a scare as we dropped it there for a sec, but able to pick it up and get the out at first base.
And we are tied 2-2.
Playing the Curtis Elliott position, first base now. Three to 2. We are down to 4-2. We're down to Altoona. Runner on first and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Or bottom of the 5th.
William Liriano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
2 outs, hoping to just step on the bag again here and end the inning.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
First baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2
Ain't no assist at first base.
Hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Altoona's out in front.
We are first up in the 6th.
Once again, Curtis Elliott. He'll get
home run in the first, struck out in the second.
And so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
2-run home run is the only thing we have to show for it in the game so far.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, right at the third baseman.
For the first out.
Hit it on a line, but right to the third baseman, who was positioned perfectly. It is 4-3 Altoona right now. We are coming up to bat, 2 outs, down by 1, top of the 7th.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it.
Here we go here, batting at veteran.
Pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Crushing one, be in the gap.
Liriano on the move.
Dives for it, but drops the ball. Are they going to give us an error, or are we going to get a hit on that?
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all
we
the
do
time
get a hit.
150 ABs to 200 ABs, where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously
crushed that ball, hit it in the gap, and it dropped down. He tried to dive for it, but it goes off his glove.
Right now, anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it.
Getting us in for a single.
Line drives.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 21. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
We could use a 4th hit here, Austin.
1-1. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Cameron is there for it.
2 outs. Keep running.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 hit,
it's
1
time for the
left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th.
third.
Get up and stretch. A curve, lead it.
So we got a hit, but it was 4-0 as Hayes pops up to end the inning. Trying to get another at bat here before the game's over. We might do it. We are coming up with 2 outs, down 3-4.
Into the box now, Curtis
2 for
Elliott.
4 on the day, home run and a single.
Drive into the gap
Curtis
and drive home that
Elliott.
tying run from first.
Runner on first, 2 outs, top of the ninth here, trying to keep the game going here.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back.
They're trying to keep him close so he can't get a good jump if we hit the ball good. If we crush it, it's not going to matter anyway.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
just a fly ball to center.
He makes the catch, and they have taken
got good contact, but just hit it to center. Easy catch for the center fielder.
His 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take
2 for 5 on the day. That home run
Orlando
giving us the early lead.
Win number 4 on the season. Jared Tejada records the save, his 10th.
Thank you, sir. We are going to end it here. We'll see how our stats do, or if they have anything else for us to talk about. If not, we're going to end it here. Let's see. Do they have anything for us to talk about? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Doesn't look like it. We're 57 overall, 65 adjusted overall, exceeding expectations still. And that's going to do it, Curtis. We're going to end it there. Good run today. Thank you, sir, for joining. Sorry it took so long to get on here. We will catch you again. Tomorrow is the Wheel of Names, so make sure you catch that video. And Friday we're going to be picking the order of the teams and who gets what live at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And then Saturday 5 p.m. Mountain Time is when we're going to open that box of 2003 Topps football. So hope to see you then. Good luck on the wheel tomorrow. And you have a great night, sir.